Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where last time we had arrived at the last light inn in the shadow-cursed lands surrounding Moonrise Towers. And yeah, I just started exploring the area. We came across a tiefling woman by the name of Bex who um, lost her husband, I think. Um, as they were traveling, as the Tiefling caravan, along with led by Zevlor, got attacked. Um, so there's that. So we were made aware of the fact that a bunch of the Tieflings had been captured, and yeah, we went inside of the inn, uh, where we came across a tiefling woman named Saris, who's kind of like the temporary leader of the band of tieflings in Zevlor's absence. We've got Alfira's here. She's worried about what's going on. Roland defended, did what he can to try and defend the tieflings, so thereby preventing all of them from being captured, particularly protecting the children. But now, since his family got taken during the attack, he's kind of drinking himself into a stupor. And yeah, we came across the counselor that we had rescued, Florentine or something like that. And yeah, she still wants us to rescue Grand Duke Ravengard, or whatever his name was, Will's father. And then she was going to leave for Baldur's Gate, like, immediately, in order to petition the Steel Watch for reinforcements. As everyone, the Steel Watch were basically this outfit of the guard, I guess, led by Lord Gortash, and we know through a history check that last we heard that guy wasn't a lord. Prominent figure, sure, but not a lord. As apparently that title for him is new. And we also know that the city of Baldur's Gate is getting attacked by absolutists as well. There was also a member of the guard named like Art something, who was shadow cursed and has kind of been mumbling on repeat a poem that mentions a person named Thaniel, who Halsin is looking for in the shadow cursed lands. So we went back to our camp, told him about that, and he showed up at the inn. And yeah, Halsin was like, all right, I'll tend to this guy. Try to see what I can learn from him. You guys look for any clue of where Thaniel is. After that, we came across Mole playing a game of Lance Board, I believe it was called. Basically chess. Against Raphael, the devil. And it was Mole's first time playing, and we gave her a little bit of a tip on how to win, and she did. Raphael was kind of impressed that we knew how to play. And yeah, it became obvious that Raphael had made some sort of, or had at least made some sort of proposal to Mole. That we don't know the details of. And we haven't really been able to find, weren't able to find Mole afterwards. Before stuff happened, as we talked to Jaheira, or well, we talked to Barkus, and he was making a thing to help with the rescue of Wolbrin. Yeah, we then spoke to Jahira, and she gave us some tea that was spiked with basically truth serum, and we drank it. And she asked us about, like, yo, what about that parasite though? And we're like, I'm not an absolutist. If that's what you're worried about. And she's like, you're sure? Yeah. Um, yeah, she basically tasked us with, because we are a true soul, that means we could probably infiltrate Moonrise Towers as cultists, more easily. Yeah, that was basically the plan. Find, like, the captives, rescue them, find Ketheric Thorm, get rid of his invincibility, because apparently the dude's invincible. And then we can do an assault on Moonrise Towers. Or at least the Harpers can do an assault on Moonrise Towers. And yeah, after that, she told us to kind of go speak to a woman by the name of Isabel, a cleric of Selûne, which we did. As we made our introduction, she gave us a blessing that would protect us in the shadows from the shadow curse. And shortly thereafter, a winged human of a flaming fist by the name of Marcus landed on the balcony, attempting to get Isabel to come with him for some reason. And we learned that he was a true soul, and told us that he was, like, telepathically told us that he was under orders by Ketheric Thorm to capture Isabel alive. And I ratted him out, and then combat ensued. As we had to protect Isabel from being captured, I immediately failed, which led to her being captured and them flying off, and the protective dome that she was upkeeping around the Last Light Inn disappeared, and then everybody died to the shadow curse. And then I noticed that Alfira was dead, and then I'm like, well, fuck this. Reloaded the save. Kept reloading that save until I got her to not be captured by defeating the enemies, which took like 4 or 5 attempts. Yeah. It also, like, failed, like, Karlach's quest, because we had to kill Damon in that alternate timeline, which, like, oof. Which reminds me, we met Damon. He's here. That is that tiefling guy who knows how to work infernal iron. We need to get more of it. There was good news and bad news. We did not get to the bad news because Karlach was too excited to get her engine upgrade. Yeah, that's a mystery. I'm sure there's gonna be, like, drawbacks. Like, you know, it being a temporary measure until, like, Act 3, probably, you know? Anyways. With Isabel not captured, Chihiro kind of comes up and it's like, make sure Isabel's okay. And then we're basically told to that we're not going to be able to penetrate into the closer areas to Moonrise Towers, as the Shadow Curse will be too powerful, even for the blessing that we have been given. And so we needed to... But the Harpers were aware of a caravan going through the area where we might come across some means of going deeper into the Shadow Cursed lands. And so we spoke with said Harpers, and they led us to an ambush point where we came across a Drider and a bunch of goblins and half-orcs going through the area. The Drider was carrying, like, a lantern, like that broken lantern we had taken off of Nier way back when in the Underdark. Yeah, we had to get that as we killed the Drider and their entourage, which was annoying because the Drider had Sanctuary cast on it and we couldn't actually directly harm it unless it attacked first. So that was annoying to deal with. Yeah, then we took the lantern. The Harpers fucked off immediately. Thanks, guys. Yeah, we examined the lantern and found out that there was a little pixie inside of it, who asked us to free it, and I'm like, sure, and freed it. As a reward, she gave us a little bell that basically does the same thing that the lantern was supposed to do. And then she flew off, and that's where we end. Shall we continue? And oh, I don't think I mentioned this yesterday, but my collector's edition box for the game arrived during the weekend. So that's cool. Got like the little figure of the Drow and the Mind Flayer, like up on my TV shelf. And the box is just kind of sitting in said shelf staring at me. There's a picture of an illithid on it. A close up of its face, and it's just staring at me right now. But I have a thick metal die now. That was it. I rolled a 17. It is a hefty dice. Oh, that looks lovely. Oh, this area looks lovely when everything hasn't loaded in yet. Karlach? Oh. 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 Grass? Oh. Wow, this is like the slowest things have ever loaded in. Kind of amazing. The instruments. It's interesting seeing the order in which things load in. There we go.
Light on my feet.
Waiting for the map to load in. It's like usually the last thing that happens. It's taking a while to load. Oh, there's the lighting. Textures are kind of popping in, higher resolution. Slowly, but surely. Here's the map.
Something good here, I hope.
I don't need rope. I don't need rotten eggs. Loopy hat. Lots of clothes. No one made camp here. Does that make sense? Muff. Oh, we need a steering wheel here.
Moving.
Get down here, Fiona.
All right. Should be easy.
Nice. Hammergrim Mist Amulet, Fog Cloud. One of the relics of Deep Dwemer's rebellious children. Dragging the Keykeeper of Dwemer's... Or... What? Drugging? Is that supposed to be drudging? The children crept in under cover of night and plundered... Oh, no, yeah. Drugging the Keykeeper. And plundered their mother's treasures, searching desperately for anything that would aid them in their flight.
Let's get going.
I doubt any of that's really going to have anything. House in Deep Shadows. Infernal Iron. That. Last Light. Grayish.
Best be on my way. Just another crate.
Just a crate. Is that a trebuchet?
Looks like an ambush.
Mazel? Where? Right there. Ah, a bunch of them. They're like demons, aren't they? Look at these lads. Humanoid. 14 AC, ambushing. Targeted entity will attack as soon as the enemies are within reach. Be this. That sea invisibility, baby. Coming in hot. Very useful. Bolo did not need to run away. Was now, what was the party stealth button? Why am I forgetting how to stealth? Go sneak cones. Left shift. Toggle hide. C. Dash Y.
On my way. Pay attention. You've made a grave mistake.
Ready? Not a sound. That's curious.
Alright, very nice.
We'll do it my way.
Where do I go from here?
Need to keep focused.
You're making me sweat. Long and low.
Hmm. Hiding successful. Right.
No surrender. I won't give in.
Boop. Right.
These boots have seen everything.
And boots.
What should I do?
Not die.
On the move.
Yeah, no, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Time for a cuddle.
Ready.
Re-damage. Nice.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Oh, hey. How the fuck? Oh, whatever. I have a feeling that up. Nope. Moving more than 5 meters away from the creature will break the garret. Strangling a creature with a garret. 10 turns remaining. He's missed nerd. Oh, they're trying to teleport us somewhere.
Shall we dance?
My faith will protect me.
Hop, hop. Got it.
Should have done that first.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Hell yeah.
Can't afford to let up.
Right? No.
Close ranks.
Oh.
My turn. Easy as.
Wow. Wow.
Time to push my luck again. Best be on my way.
You listening? This
as a glob of unguent.
Hungry for the slaughter.
God damn it, it's staring.
What's the plan? Let's make this quick.
What's in here?
Got money.
Moving ahead.
Yeah, lots of rope.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
Who's so cordless? Oh, there's so totally something happening here. Look at this. Continual flame.
Open up.
Wait. Rock. Everybody's staring to see it.
Watch your back.
There was a movable brick there before.
Don't give up now. Should mind
Guess
West
it was
End.
our combat thing. Potter's chest. Locked? Yep.
Don't touch me.
Oh.
On my way.
Not enough space.
Come on, let's go.
Watch your back. Easy.
Easy. Luminous gloves. When the wearer deals radiant damage, the target receives 1 turn of radiating orb. Affected entity has -1 to attack rolls per remaining turn. It also sheds bright light in the area surrounding it. Alright, we always give these to Shadowheart.
Good craftsmanship. Wasted on Seluna. Maybe it can be repurposed somehow.
Nope. Mode Maiden, protect those of us who would not turn from you, no matter the consequence in this short life. Keep these artifacts of our devotion until such a time as we may openly infuse our spirits with your white light once more. Grant cunning to my brother, Halfred, in his efforts to conceal the rest of your relics. Let the name Last Light not be a portent. Let your moon glow continue forever and fill our hearts. Selûnite resistance. Looks like there was a burgeoning Selûnite resistance to Sharn control of the region 100 years ago. We should investigate further in the Last Light Inn.
No one stopped me yet. What's next, I wonder?
How delicious.
What to do? Another step forward.
Iron that way. Definitely come to the village.
Let's see what you're hiding. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Be wary. This place is trapped.
If this isn't important.
Yeah. Number go big. Chair. Chains. Harper interrogation.
What to do?
Official interrogation transcript. Harper in charge, Khaled of Everspring, transcriber, Luna Shorn. CE, your name? DT, Dull Timber, ma'am. CE, occupation? DT, farmer, ma'am. Potatoes. CE, a farmer. Pause. How many guards has Storm stationed at the south wall, Dull Timber? What do you mean, south wall? Do not play the fool with me, Timber. The moonrise south wall. I don't know, I swear it. Liar! Pause. Write this down, Luna. Thorm's spy refuses to cooperate. Harsher measures required. Pause. I said write it down.
Let's get in and out.
Pick up.
Have to keep going.
See.
Okay. Ring of Twilight. Treader by Twilight. You gain +1 bonus to armor class while obscured. Dark smoke swirls in the ring's onyx, protecting anything within. Protecting something within. Oak cloud. Unhit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a minus 1d4 penalty to the thing's better.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Outrider's Pride. When you heal another creature, it gains resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by melee weapons. Need to use that more. Here you go. Have a look. Percent hit points at last. They don't provoke chaos. They don't do damage. Absolute's Tempest. The wearer bears the Absolute's brand. They deal 1 additional thunder damage. Thunder damage spells. Got no cold damage. Of heat. We can use heat convergence. Heat convergence. Consume your heat to fuel a powerful attack. The next time you deal fire damage, you deal an additional 1 fire damage for every turn of heat remaining.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Sure, like none of this counts as armor.
No time to dally.
When a melee attack misses you, the attacker is sent reeling for 2 turns. Shield bash. Put behind your shield to increase your AC by 1 and reap scorching retaliation upon attackers who miss you. 1d6 fire. Honestly, not being able to crit is better. Or be crit against is better.
To make my next move. Free for the taking. Don't waste a step.
At there. The ballista. This so totally looks like an ambush point. lemon. Rose. Dead Githyanki. So HP bar on something.
That's curious.
Bang, hyena ear, fire amber.
Better be cautious.
Rebark salt. Ah. Right. Chronic resistant. Honestly, probably good here. Hearthlight bombs, probably also good here. Look, it's perfectly simple. You just coat the person in the oil like so, then you strike a match like so. Oh, bugger. Buford equals the unfortunate. Viscousness. Fuck. Syrupy liquid languidly swirling inside this bottle somehow reminds you of a predator lying in wait. Sure. I don't know what that does. The number you need to roll to land a critical hit is reduced by 1. Oh, sick. Let's give that to Karlak. Give that potion of speed.
I just want a little look.
Just a way to
I've seen
work.
everything.
Dead.
There was a battle here once. A large one.
Mm-hmm. Price of Pride. Record of Ketheric Thorm's speech to his troops for his victory over the Druids and Harpers. Take this, you there, take this from me. That is gold, friends. Let those who are coveters and cravens among you take my gold and go. There's enough to keep you warm in winter, but in those cold and lonely winters to come, you will look into the bought flames in the purchased hearth and see a bargained for peace. And then you'll realize that such a retirement comes at the price of pride. Go on and take it. Take it and go. Those who are not afraid, and I, we won't stop you. But neither shall we know a winter in which the coin of regret is idly spent. Instead, we shall know blood and fury, and a triumph worthy of a flame reconcilable only with heaven. I swear it. Against us arrayed is a group of fools. Let them be our bank vault. Let us raid them, friends. Let us grow rich on screams. Out of bones. It's the ambush site. Something climbable. We see. Yearning for the moon. So much has changed in our fair town. The moon used to shine so brightly here. We'll all stand out, our shoulders bared, our faces upturned, drinking in her blessings like milk. Such darkness now. I must watch the moon in secret from my window, or late at night when the town's asleep. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the last sane person left in Wraithwind.
That's curious.
Oh, hey. There's a teleport right there.
How much further can I go?
That's a spooky pit. House in deep shadows. Let us go get that, actually.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. What path lies before me?
Shadowed battlefield. Be looking pretty battly. I mean, there's a dead Githyanki warrior there.
What do we have here?
Nothing.
What's that?
Hill giant finger, my favorite. Cannot target undead.
I'm ready.
Target an inanimate entity.
Never a dull moment.
Invalid target. It's the worst that can happen. Shitting near his shitting scouting task. You, Dweger, find another way through the shadow curse. Sure, right. Shitting near whoever laid this curse knew their business a lot better than you do. What was that? Gnomes, I killed you in the Underdark. You can't be. Ha ha ha. I found your way through the curse. Shitting near the way through the shadow curse is to let the curse go through you. I see.
Wanna dance?
Too heavy to throw. Aw. I wanted to yeet him into the abyss over there.
With haste.
Come on, Shadowheart.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
Don't you do it, Carl.
At least things have stayed interesting. Softer than a whisper.
Hey, pouch. And a night orchid. Pouch was empty. Yoink.
Time to press ahead. Hells. The curse has torn open the ground itself.
You mean that? Yeah, we kind of noticed that already. Alright, this area.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Frick.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
North, Last Light Inn. South, Rythwin Town.
Heaven knows. Worn key. Any polish this key once had has long since rubbed away. Held by a tiefling refugee.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Nothing? Prison key. This key shines from lack of use. Storage key. Metal key held by the tiefling refugee. A notch has been carved on the handle.
The corpse does not respond.
Wire. leads to this area with the continual flame. They got ambushed like right out fucking side. Big oofles.
Just out of view. Light on my feet.
So coreless. Quick save. Lost back. Journal log of True Soul Corliss. Journal log of True Soul Corliss. Day 4. Scouting mission dispatched by ThatWriterUKnow to Shadowlands. Objective: locate nest of absolute non-believers. Reached outskirts of village. Disturbing sounds echo throughout the shadows. Must evade pursuit. Pursuing it to create a light barrier for protection against lurking monsters and deadly darkness. May the absolute guide me. Did it work? It don't seem like it worked. It was the chimkins
What's inside?
in here. The shadow chickens. Laggy.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Finally, a body that wants to talk. How'd you end up here?
Trapped shadow mastiffs. Repels them with flame.
Okay.
Well, we can be grateful for the torches. Without them, those beasts would be on us in no time.
How are the torches still burning?
Spell. Continual flame.
How can I extinguish the torch flames?
Destroy torches.
Who were you in life?
True soul of the absolute. Corliss my name.
Where are you from?
To water deep born. To moonrise cold.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay. Okay.
Moving in.
I can get a bunch of shadow mastiffs to attack me. I so desire. I think I found the edge of the map. Or an edge of the map.
All right, time to skulk about. On my way.
Alright.
Best be on my way.
What be up here? A wheelbarrow? Oh god.
Might be useful.
A black oleander. Oop. Climb, climb, climb. Something's up here. Oh. Lightning immunity, cold resistance, fire resistance. Perfect sentry, can't be surprised. External digestion can devour any creature that is restrained and steeping in its digestive juices. Shambly Mound. EC 17. I think there's some other blights there. But there is a ladder. A dead body on top.
Now what?
Does this count as adventuring?
Oh yeah, they get the blessing as soon as they pop in.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Very nice. Quick save before going here. Dead Harper. Dead Harper.
I was trying to concentrate.
Don't do that.
Time to kill. Looks like an ambush.
Holy shit. Okay. Run.
Quick.
Lord, he's coming. Harper was resurrected, but there's fire. See, what do we get? Lash out whenever you take damage hitting your attackers. Exploded.
Let's finish this.
Take your
Nothing important is ever easy.
There's a lot more of these lands than I thought there were. Whoa, no! They jump? Did he successfully? Yeah.
This is gonna feel good.
Ooh, nice.
I'm ready.
Rat. Nice knife. Stay up. Okay. Woo! Oh, he got knocked prone. Hell yeah.
Think you can take me on?
Need to act fast.
Not the needles. You gonna jump? Yep. He slipped. Nice. Astarion.
My word.
Come on. He didn't explode. Sick.
Survival is all that matters.
Need to stay focused.
Nice. 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 Not nice. Nice. %90 whiff disadvantage.
Put him up.
Huh?
Nothing will stand in my way.
Prick thy face, villainous prick.
Can't give up.
$45, huh? True strike. Miss. That a hit or a miss? There was a hit.
Ready for another round?
Very nice.
Moving.
Bonk.
Can't even catch my breath.
86.
Let's end this.
Eat 'em.
Hold on.
All right. Astarion, how? How did you not level up, buddy?
Leave no trace.
12 XP.
No
I
time
hate
to
that.
rest.
I hate that. Spell. Fast features, 4th level. Okay. Confusion. Dimension door, freedom of movement, greater invisibility, polymorph, bestow curse. I mean, polymorph is pretty good. I mean, like, what else could we get, you know? Stinky clouds. I suppose there's Tasha City Laughter, but like, you gotta go. Polly. See, she gets banishment, death ward, freedom of movement, guardian of faith, degree domain, and dimension door. Let us determine what we want. Bless, cure wounds, healing word. Honestly, that might be good now. Here, destroying water. I do also have a bunch of scrolls on it. Keep aid. Spiritual weapon. Kill all allies you can see. Good. Alright. Speaking of hope. We'll regain maximum hit points possible when healed. Concentration. Daylight. Enchant an item to shine like the sun, or summon a sphere of sunlight that dispels all darkness around it. Animate dead. Daylight. Roll for Divine Guardian that attacks nearby enemies. Every time it deals damage, the Guardian loses an equal amount of hit points. And then Karlank. What you get? Feral Instinct. You have honed your instincts to the utmost degree. You gain a +3 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. That's pretty good.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Ironwood Club. Putrefied tumor, my favorite.
The corpse remains silent.
I thought so. Stop stepping in the vines, guys.
These boots have seen everything.
Owie. They are just stepping through their bodies.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Arian, stop it. Buddy. Ooh, key. Ragged Diary. Fool me to think I'd fare better than the other treasure hunters in this god's cursed wasteland, but the promise of a cursed beast as a trophy with was a temptation I couldn't leave behind. Bloody needle blights took me by surprise, though I'm not sure how. How could I have expected anything less? It's all so much worse than I imagined. Found a key up here, but unless it unlocks a chest full of water and sunlight, I've no use for it. Treasure hunt. Bottle, mug. It is? It is. Ring of self-immolation. Every one of the 3 gems of this ring is searing hot, enough to burn yourself with the slightest brush of your fingers. Alright. I'll bite. What does it do? Self-immolation. Set yourself on fire to gain heat. Gives you 1d4 fire damage percent, that should get that. So, like, kind of pairs with that other heat thing that we found.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Really shouldn't have. Those lethal shuttles. Take the last light in. Rip. Rip. Aaron, what is that run?
Eyes open. Wits sharp.
Okay. No.
Eyes open. Wits sharp.
I knew there was something off about that fist. Glad you were here to take him down.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
What's this? To the greed Feywild Bell. This ornately decorated bell, tarnished with age, rings with a mischievous giggle, not unlike its pixie enchanter. Head of uninhibited Kushigo. Jumpkin. Conscious form, confusion, hold monster. I mean, that I like that, actually. Fireball. Wall of stone. A drow elf wielding this weapon deals an additional 1d4 poison damage against restrained targets. We don't have any drow. I don't want to sell both, but I do want to sell one of them. Plate armor. Obsidian laced robe. On a successful saving throw against a foe spell, deal 4 to 7 fire damage. Like what? 1d4 plus 3? Yeah. Grants resistance to fire. Shade, Clinger, Shadow, will obscure. The wearer has advantage. Missiles. Balanced hands. You make an attack with your offhand ability. You add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. Might be good for Asterion. And we looked up the Harpers. Advantage on Wisdom saving throws. That's actually good. Incandescent Staff. Ooh. Shield of Devotion. Firebolt. Fireball. +1 range spell attacks. Making your first attack of the round, you can reduce the this weapon's enchantment by 1 to increase your AC and saving throw bonus by 1. Superior Arcane. Poison resistance, oil of combustion. Wait a minute. On hit, a coated weapon covers its target in oil for 2 turns. Oil covered targets immolate upon taking fire damage, taking 3d6 fire damage to everyone and everything nearby. And like the everything there is the problem I have with that sentence. Potions. Baby blue and gold. Ooh. I mean, how many smoke powder bombs do we got? Seeming. Disguise up to 4 members of your adventure. Ooh. I want that. Conjure Elemental. I might be able to use that. Is there a way to tell what spell level this is? Black and Summer Green. Holy water. Yeah, let's get some holy water. That seems like a useful thing to have in the Shadowfell. $34 plus 9, $34 plus 9. I love that these do the same thing. Biome. That die remover. Oil of Bane. Targets failing a charisma saving throw become baned for 2 turns. Not bad. The chisel set. We'll buy a bunch of these scrolls just so that we can have a I'm poor now. Oh no. You deal fire damage, you gain 2 turns of heat. You have so many thieves' tools.
Take care now.
Yeah. Okay. Big save. Baby blue uncle. Ah, not bad. Oh. I wasn't expecting the adamantine to be the part that becomes golden, but all right. Eh.
What's cooking?
Or like, I need your dye removers. That we just bought.
Attention!
I'm ready.
I've got a long road ahead.
Back in summer green. And that bourgeois as fuck.
Always knew Marcus was a snake. You did well to knock the light out of him.
Yeah, so why didn't you?
Need to find a way
You
forward.
thought he was a snake.
So now what? We just wait.
Trolls report more activity among the cultists, Mum. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
Mol can be cranky and mean, but she looks after us. So, stock up, all right? Because you need all the help you can get to bring her home.
Infinite wishes, resistance to ants, leckiness? Lekinesis. Small pebble swings from the length of fishing line tied to this copper ring. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. Elixir of sea invisibility. I don't need that. Why do you have a bomb? I don't mind.
Pleasure doing business with you.
The Drider doing the cult's work. The Absolute's claws have dug deep.
Death was surely a great.
Begone!
No.
Was one lost soldier among thousands?
That flaming fist seemed kind. I keep looking at everyone and wonder whose side they're really on.
I love cults.
A faded advertisement, its message still faintly legible. Fresh veg and fancy fruit. Buy 2, get 1 free.
Nice. Supposed to be investigating. There we go. But reflect. No.
I'll be honest. Didn't think we stood a chance. Not till you came along.
Reckon you're our last hope. But can't say I'm worried.
That's concerning. We're like the only hope. Let's see. Something about an innkeeper's key somewhere. Huh.
The Drider doing the cult's work. The Absolute's claws have dug deep.
Trolls report more activity among the cultists, Mum. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
A line on.
Here goes nothing.
Close it. Go in. Nope. Go in. Silly.
Say, Mum. Good. We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprises. Yes, Mum.
Reason why I'm turning on all the candles? No. Just feel like it. Did not find anything up here.
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good. Then speak.
How did the Harpers first learn of the Absolute?
The same way hoppers learn of anything. Poking noses where they don't belong. We sent an agent to infiltrate this cult. The latest fad among the city's bored nobility, I thought. Until that same agent returned and tried to plant a knife in my neck. My first encounter with a true soul. I'm glad ours ended on friendlier terms. From there, I made some inquiries of my own. Saw firsthand how easily the cult could turn friend to foe with but the twist of a tadpole. And so I gathered my harpers and came to the source. Moonrise Towers.
Sleeping. We're gonna end here for today, though. It was only a short stream, but still, gotta take a shower, get ready for work. All right. We shall continue Baldur's Gate 3 probably on Thursday.